Yes. It's Tuesday. We leave for Bugjam tomorrow. We didn't do the Summer Nationals. Not for any particular reasons, really. We just didn't do it. Car's all good. Just on my way down my dad's now because he's rang me this morning saying he thinks he put too much oil in it. He thinks it's got a little bit too, like half a litre too much oil in it. So we can go dip it, see if it needs some taking out. If it does, we'll take a bit out. Bugjam, yeah, Bugjam. Don't know what the track's going to be like. Obviously we'll try go for it, but whether it'll take it or not I don't know. We have got some fresh rubber for the back. He had some fresh tyres turn up. Also, I'm going to drive, I think, on the Friday. And if I said I wasn't nervous, I'd be a liar, because I am very nervous. But I'm just going to turn it right down to say about £10–15 a boost, something like that. Say turn it right down, it makes over 1,000 horsepower. Well, it makes 1,000 horsepower on £10 a boost. So, yeah, nervous. I'm more nervous. I'm not nervous about anything apart from letting go of the button. That just hit in the back. I don't really know what to expect. Well, I kind of do because I've been in the passenger, but it was on block treads then, so it just spun straight away. So it's different. If it dead hooks, it's gonna feel violent, even when it's set very soft. So fingers crossed, we'll make maybe an 8-second pass, and then if that goes well, or I don't know how many goes I'm going to have. One would be enough, to be fair, but I'll tell you what, it would be pretty sick. Run a 7, wouldn't it? I'm not going to turn it up that much. So. Yeah, I reckon if I can run an 8, I'd be well happy with that. Be happy with a 9, to be fair. I think the fastest pass I've ever done on quarter mile was an 11.8, I think. That was in Trudy's Moggy, in the blue Moggy. So yeah, like I say, we're just on the way down there now. I think these have got everything set up ready for go. I just need to get my stuff together, go to work, get some tools, laptop charger, all the usual stuff. A few things sort out tonight, and then yeah, we'll be heading down probably about 11 o'clock tomorrow, get set up. Go from there. Loading up. We're trying not to take way too much this time, aren't we, Trude?
Yeah. This diesel can come out, can't it?
We've got to get the two freezers on that side there. We've got to get another freezer for the ice. And obviously we've got Mason and Casey coming this time, so we're trying to save a seat there. Mason will be in the front. Fresh rubber.
Any wood you need?
First stop. Dad just remembered we didn't put the dipstick spring back on it after we dipped the oil yesterday. So we just need to do that. Other than that, alright. A couple of little fine tuning part throttle map alterations as we're coming down the A50. 1% here, 2% there, just trying to get it to a bit of a happy medium, a little in between. Always like correct something. You'll chase it all day. You will chase 1, 5, 6, 3% all day, because depending on where the throttle blade is, even if you're in the same fuel cell, you're always going to get a difference. So when he comes on the throttle and he's in the same fuel cell, it'll want the fuel. As he eases off the throttle, he can still be in that same fuel cell, but the O2 correction will be pulling, say, 5-6% of fuel. But if you take that 5% out, when he comes back on the throttle in that same cell, he could want 10%, 15% more fuel back into it. So yeah, you can chase that all day. Yeah. So just make little alterations to the fuel map and just try to get it so it's like kind of 5% sort of area, no matter where the throttle is in each cell. So I adjusted the axis so it was in 250s, because after 1,000 I think it was going up in 500s. So I just made it so it was going up in 250s, so I've just got a little bit more adjustment. Obviously it interpolates between the cells, so yeah. I was just playing really. There's nothing wrong with the way it drives as it is. It was just, I suppose you could say I was just being a bit fussy. Bit cooler today for driving down, I know that much. Put the good stuff in.
Your runs, Chris.
Huh?
Your runs. 95 quid if you use a full drum.
I won't be doing full runs. £95. Well, are they 20 litre? We haven't done nothing yet, we're just literally swapping the fuel over, aren't we, Cadge? What's up with you? Be on YouTube! Casey's just helped me drain the pump fuel out. Put the first barrel of the 85 in. This is the second barrel now. And then tomorrow we'll swap the springs to the radial springs and put the radials on, which are down there. Yeah. That'll be it. I'm going to do a 60 foot, a long burnout, a 60 foot, coast through, come back, cool down, go back out again, probably do a 330 it, come back, cool down, go back, probably do an 8th, and then pull the chute, and then maybe a full quarter, but only on very low boost, low launch RPM, low boost. Aren't we, Cadge? Get back! What yours doing here? Is this so I look good tomorrow at the start line and you're getting down the track? Making it streamlined. The roof needs doing still, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, because we can't reach.
Filling up at Bugjam now. So I've turned the car down, £5 boost on the launch, £10 boost is the max it will do. 3,300 RPM, and the boost ramp won't even come up from £5 until past the 60 foot. So it is really turned down. Yeah, looking forward to it. A bit nervous, but I'm sure it'll be alright. Put the radial springs on today. The radials are on. We've had a rear left shock sensor go down. It looks like it's got water in it somehow, but we still got the right side working. So yeah, it's ready to go. I didn't video none of that because you've seen it a million times now. So we'll come back in a bit when we go for a walk, I suppose. We'll go for a walk around or something. Mason and Casey are cleaning the car, so it's streamlined for me running my first 8 tomorrow.
What if one try Chevy wasn't enough? Here comes another one. Rob Slater's Code Red has made it into the lanes, but I do believe it could be Chris behind the wheel. So a little update from the team. Thank you very much indeed. We'll soon find out if the team come round and Rob's on the outside of the car, then we know it's Chris driving. Good to see him back. So, Code Red, Rob and Trudy Slater. Now, Rob is not in the car. He's down there on the start line, so it's Chris behind the wheel. Nervous, are you, Rob? Seeing his car go down the track. Oh dear. .1020, 151 on his first pass in the car. Little bit of wheel spin off the line. You can relax now, just breathe gently, breathe gently. Oh boy, 1020 with his opener. You know that, you know he's going to go into the 9s, then into the 8s. I love it.
So we've just done the first run, 10.2 at 151, but we blew the tyres away instantly. But I think because I've turned the RPM down a shitload from, well, I've gone from 4,000 to 3,300, I think the shocks were too tight on the rebound. So I've just softened them up 5 clicks and left the tune the same. Burnout wasn't the best because, well, the new tyres as well, fresh tyres, that was the first pass on them. So they really wanted a better burnout, but we'll try a bit better this time. Hopefully it sticks and goes. Quite a few cars been down the track now, so see how we go. But it felt mega. What a rush.
And I can't see, is it Rob behind the wheel this time? No, Rob he took his while walking forward. So Chris Slater still behind the wheel of Code Red Chevy. Went 1020 earlier, want to get into the 9s. Going alongside Joe Stevens with a Sunbeam Stiletto. And it's Chris Slater on an absolute flyer here. How deep in the 9? It's going to be in the 8s. 884, get in there. 157 miles an hour. 2 passes in the car and he's into the 8s. Absolutely superb. Oh, I bet he enjoyed that. I bet he enjoyed that. Joe goes 12.17 at 85, but Chris Slater 8.84, 157.
she went that time! Oh my days! Yeah, she went then. That was a fucking stalking run. Whoa, baby. That felt like a 9, definitely. Might have been quicker than a 9. Data log is full. Oh yeah, that was quicker. 100% that was quicker. Ooked and went, that did. Deep back.
What did it run?
880.
Did it?
Yeah.
No way!
I got it on video.
That was mega run, that was. Yeah, I can tell.
We're on number 2 and we skipped the 9s and went 884 at 157. So, well pleased with that. I knew it was fast because he ooked, lifted. I felt the rear lift up, and and it just went. So I knew it was on one. So I just kept it pinned, pulled the chute a lot sooner. That was better. Slowed down a lot better than the first pass. And yeah, you'll see the in-car, the GoPro footage from the in-car. It was crazy. Felt a whole lot different, but still, it didn't feel crazy because it's like 3300 RPM, 5 pounder boost, and then it holds 5 pounder boost until like 2 seconds into the run, and then it's a very, very linear boost curve up to 10 pound. So yeah, but it's still amazing, mega. First 8 second pass. I say on the GoPro that's got to be a 9, but yeah, I was thinking to myself, mate, is that an 8? Was that an 8? But then I was like, nah, it's got to have been a 9. I said, got to be a 9. And then when I come back and it was like 885, I was like, wow. It was just so effortless. The car just goes super straight, really planted. No, nothing to worry about. It's just, it's like it's on rails. It's crazy. So we're going to chill out now, and then we'll go again later when the weather cools down. I think they're running the track till about 7, so we'll keep an eye on the pairing lanes around about 5 o'clock, and then yeah, we'll go do one more, I suppose. Turn it up a little bit, just a little bit more.
Okay, Chris Slater, what a day he is having the track this weekend. Going to be going alongside the one and only Mr. John Sleeth, the 760 heads up. So has already been in the 8.8s, and yet he still wants more. Chris Slater alongside John Sleeth. This is the first time that Chris is in effect going to get blown away because John's running 760. But nevertheless, it's going to be good.
Closer than you think.
Wow. That's quicker than an 8.8. Oh my word! Oh my word! He's gone quicker than Rob's ever gone. Oh my word!
Wow.
8:01, 173 in his third pass in the car. Oh my goodness! He was keeping pace with John Sleeth there. Oh wow! John Sleeth goes 778 at 176, but Chris Slater, wow, 8:01 dead. 173 run of the day. I think Rob has been in the 7s actually. I got a bit carried away there. He has been in the 7s, but 8:01, goodness me.
So we've just done that 8.0, as you've probably seen on the GoPro footage from the in-car now by now. I grabbed the scramble at the top of first gear, and that put us at 23 pound on the map sensor, and it went an 8.0. I let go of the scramble at 7 seconds into the run because I had to reach up and grab the chute. But yeah, TPS at the top, orange, nice and flat, absolutely lovely. What a run, what a run. Well chuffed with that. I don't even care it's not a 7 because I've had 3 runs in the car, and it's just wild how well this car performs and how straight it goes and how little steering it doesn't need any steering input down the track. Like, it's that smooth and straight, you almost feel like you'd be able to take your hands off the wheel. But that one defo gave me a kick up the arse that time. Shocks came up lovely, fully extended there, at 2 seconds into the run. That's where the boost started climbing. We're at 19 pound a boost there at 2 seconds, but you can see the red, the map sensor red there. Look how linear that is. With, you know, for just pick that up a little bit sooner, been a 7 easy on 23 pound. That's wild.
What's that on video?
1,900 horsepower it was making on 23 pound a boost, and nearly 1,600 foot-pound of torque.
Yeah, guys.
And it just feels so smooth, like it's just, you don't feel the boost hit. The only hit you feel is the initial let go of the trans brake button, and then obviously it pins you in the seat and you know it's pinning you, but it's just so smooth, like it's crazy.
So crazy. Isn't it? So crazy.
It's just like effortless. The car's set up so well. Yeah, it held 23 pound all the way until I let go of the scramble. I let it go at the scramble at, I'm gonna say there, 7.1 seconds into the run, 7 seconds, that sort of area. So yeah, but it was super cool just seeing John Sleeth there and just holding him there as well. That was wicked. He did get me on the tree. I think I was 0.2 on the tree and he was 0.1. Yeah, super cool being lined up next to John. And it's mad, it's just done like 8 O's on 23 pound as well. Front shocks are fully extended. I did loosen the front shocks 3 clicks when it spun the tyres, after it spun the tyres this morning. And obviously we took the 5 clicks to the softer side on the rear shocks on rebound as well, and we've left it there all day. I haven't touched the shocks again. But what an experience. And didn't cock up all day either. I think every single run's been like a 0 light. No cock ups, apart from the first burnout was a bit, well, it was a bit shit. But other than that, mega. The car was dancing around a bit on that last run. Like I could tell it was a fast run, because as it fucking hit the chute and gently leaned on the brakes a little bit, it was just doing a little bit of skating until it resettled itself. So I knew it was a quick run, and then I jumped out and had the crack with John Sleeth down at the bottom and he got it up on ET slip, so I knew it was an 8-0. But yeah, mega. Best Friday I've ever had. So it's Dad's turn now for the rest of the weekend. So we'll come back tomorrow. Just been told get ready for Q1. So we're ready. Same as what I had in it yesterday, but putting £5 on the scramble instead of 3 that I had. Everything else is exactly the same. So hopefully he goes down and he gets a good qualifier on the board this first pass. Should go a 7 if he grabs the scramble quick enough with £5 on it. So we'll see.
Rob Slater with Code Red, the 57 Chevy, alongside Jason Weir with the Grudge, the Mustang. They're still working flat out on all the various combinations, but a little bit of concern. No, it's actually the parachute flag just went under the car. Rob Slater, well, it was Chris's turn behind the wheel yesterday, and my God, did he drive the wheels off. It went a best of 8.01. Rob's been in the 7s, he could do with one here. Jason Weir would just love a good, strong A to B to get the data so they can really start working on the tune on this car. Rob Slater off and running. Is it a 7 or is it an 8? It's an 8:09 at 171. Nicely done there, Rob Slater. Jason Weir just tickles across the line, 15:82. So Rob Slater goes to number 4. Mind you, if Chris was driving, he'd be number 3. But I've got to throw that in there. I didn't mean to do that, Rob, but an 8:01 would have got number 3.
That's what we're working with, people.
What we are working with.
That's the tune that's in the car for Q3. We're going to miss Q2, go in on Q3, and we've got 4,000 RPM launch, 12 pound boost. 4,000 RPM launch, 12 pound a boost, and the boost ramp is spicy, boy. We're pulling ignition, so we've got a retard in it. So hopefully, track's good, hooks up, goes down, tighten the shocks, 3 clicks on the rear from where we've had him up until this point. Yeah, fingers crossed. If it goes, it goes. If it blows the tyres away, it blows the tyres away. We'll try it again at the Euros. This is the one. 12 pound a boost, 4,000 RPM launch, and a spicy boost ramp, but with a pretty decent 14-degree timing retard in it. So if this one goes, this is going to be a PB. I hope to God it goes, but I don't know if the track's going to be good enough, but we'll see. If they prep the track, they have just had the sled on it, so if they sprayed it as well, then we might be okay. 760 have just gone down, so they're all big slick cars. Yeah, the sun's gone in, but the track should still be warm. The air temperature's dropped quite a bit. Bit of a crosswind now, not a headwind, looking at the flags. So fingers crossed, this could be a PB. Look at her still here. What are you doing? Yeah, this could be the one. 760, maybe a 750. I don't know. We just don't know. Unknown territory. The 4,000 RPM and 10 pound a boost launch was working at main event, as you saw on the last video, but we just don't know.
Working well, guys. Working very well indeed. Right, Rob Slater.
And these are still all street cars.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Rob Slater with Code Red, currently number 5 qualifier with an 8:09. Well, Chris, who stood out front, went 8:01 on his 3rd pass in the car. He was alongside, who was he alongside? Andy Bond, wasn't he, when he did the run? I can't remember who was, or was it Jack? But Rob got to like 1,000 foot and he hit the scramble button and I gave it everything. So can Rob run a 7? James Murray looking to go quicker than 972. He's capable of it. Well, Rob's not going to run a 7. Let's see what James Murray can do. That's better. 958, 140. The speed, 171 mile an hour, 915. Al Mack with Evolution going alongside Rob Slater with Code Red. The 57 Chevy. And the Volvo 162 that basically Al has owned for donkey's years. Fair to say it's changed over the years. It's had different engine combinations in it. It's had a supercharged combination. It's now on the turbo version. want to say this car, outside this car, it's been about 40 odd years he's owned it. Two very good looking runs. We've got side by side sevens here, 758. Oh no, Rob Slater backed off that one at 8:32. Sorry, 8:37. Rob could have stuck with that. Looking at the numbers, that would have been a high 7.
So the reason I told him to shut it off at the 8th was because I knew it was going to go faster than an 8.0, and our qualifying position was okay where we were. We didn't need to go any faster. So basically it was just a test pass to see what the short numbers were, so I could work out roughly what it was going to do through the quarter for E1. So he shut it off at the 8th. I think he shut it off on the data log at like 5.4 seconds into the run. He went 5-1 to the 8th, as you can see there, 128.60, and it still ended up going in 8.37, coasting to 128. So everything was good there. I knew it was going to be a low 790, high 780 in E1. So yeah. So we're just waiting now for me calls. We've just been told get ready, so the car's ready. Left it on the same tune as it was on that last qualifier, but he's going to run it out this time and see what it does. I'm going to say 790, a low 790, maybe 780, I don't know. But I've completely left it alone. So we'll see what it does this time. Everyone's waiting for him, give us the nod.
Kirsty in the slick tricks lane. Rob Slater down there in the Kestrel lane. Rob's been as quick as 8:09 this weekend. Good looking run indeed here for Rob. Oh yeah, 797, 177 mile an hour pass there for Rob.
Back down again. That wasn't long between round 1 and round 2. We got Rob Carter, who's over there in the Passat. Left it the same as it was, but I've put him £5 on the scramble and told him to hit it because he didn't hit it. Don't know what happened on that last run. He went deep into the second bulbs, and it's the only thing I can work out that might have happened, because it was the same tune as before, but we were a 10th down on the 60 and a 10th down to the 8th. And I was thinking that tune was probably going to be a 780 something, maybe a low 790. It flashed up a 797, but when I looked at the draggy said 789 with a 13360, and I think it was a 5-1 to the 8th, which did match this morning's run. So yeah, I don't know if it was something to do with him deep staging or what, but yeah, same tune again in anyway. But he didn't grab the scramble on that last one when I did tell him to. So I've told him if he tooks and goes before he even hits the 60 foot, I need his finger on that scramble button, because he's going to put an extra £5 on the gates, and he's going to need it against Rob. So we'll see what happens.
For Tony. Rob Slater taking on Rob Carter. This is a proper matchup. Rob Slater went 797 in Q1 to get past Kirsty Trammey's first 7 of the weekend. Rob Carter has been 7-7 in qualifying. It's going to take a 7-second run to get in to round 3. It's a case of who can do the better job. Rob tried to bump it into stage, but the car wouldn't have it, so it is Rob Carter that takes the round win. Goes 784 at 175.
That's it, people. Bugjam's a wrap. Got the street wheels and tyres and springs back on the back. She's ready to go. Caravan's just gone on, and we're going to head back Stoke. Car's still in one piece, which is always good. Euros will be the next one. We go again. Euros track is always sick as well, so I will be trying that high RPM, high boost launch again. Until next time, people. Have a good one.
You take a little trip with me, I'll show you how to live. I like my trucks up high, my cars down low. We ain't rushing for nobody, we gon' take things slow.